Okay, it looks like we're live. Oh no, it did not put my tags. Refresh.
As in a dream.
Oh hey, Taurus, welcome in. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm running a little behind. I was still, you notice anything different? Let's see. Oh, you even got in before Stream Elements said I was live. That's nuts. That's a good job. Were you waiting a Taurus? I'm sorry I was late. Oh, that's adorable. Is that a new event? Ooh. I haven't done the showcase. You were kind of waiting. I'm sorry about that. I'm barely late. I know, but I still feel bad. I feel bad about being late, even if it's just barely. I'm just like, I'm a hot mess. Ugh. I don't know if you noticed what's different. You'll have to let me know if you do. Oh, you saw the yeah, the Discord notification is a lot quicker. I'm also like still eating ramen noodles. I'm not gonna lie. I did not finish my dinner yet. You see gemstones? Do you notice anything behind my back that's different? Welcome in, Void! You're still eating dinner too? Okay. But now we're having dinner together, Taurus! Yes, gemstone tail, and it's a different tail. It's actually a cat tail instead of a fox tail. I have not seen the live stream. I did not wake up at 5 in the morning to watch that. I apologize. Oh, that's so cute! So, her sisters just kind of appeared? Oh, that's so cute! Yes, yes, a Taurus did. Oh, that's so freaking cute! If you're happy and you know it, oh my gosh, this is so freaking adorable. Oh, she's throwing what? She's throwing legitimate cannons. This is wild. Yes, you did give some really good updates. I really appreciate that. Oh, my hat is not on my head. That's weird. Oh, let me see. There, now it's on my head. Messing around and putting the gemstones on. Yeah, chibi head height. I don't know why it came at the chibi head's height. I did mess around with the gemstones. I had to remove a few because if I have all the slots for in front of me taken up by gemstones, I can't have items attached otherwise. So the tail, I actually was able to go in and I edited the color.
Who can help us with this big guy?
And so the tail is actually edited. It's on the tail. So I think if I experiment some more, I might actually be able to go in and edit the file to put like the... Ooh. So they're saying Tribby would be good with Herda. Okay.
Open sesame.
That's all you got?
Is it coming? Hiding the west wind. Away we go! Curious, endless riddles. Nothing but a boy.
Tribby's adorable. I was not planning to pull for her, but she's honestly so freaking cute.
Helpless as ever. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
So now I'm like tempted to pull.
Honored to meet me. I don't have time for games. Do you know who this big diamond?
Oh, ad starts in 1 minute. Oh, that's so cute. They did such a good job on her animation. Like, it is so cute. What element is Tribby? Is she... I'm trying to figure out what element she is. Oh.
Curiosity, endless riddles. Nothing but a point. Is it coming? I the west wind. Away we go!
Slice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves! In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Oh dear.
Every time Herda does the follow-up attack thing, I cannot help but think of Bad Apple.
You know who I am.
Like the witch on the broom. I can't help but think of Bad Apple.
Intercepting sword technique.
A big sword. I like the sound effect on it. It's very good.
Intercepting sword technique. Intercepting sword technique. Intercepting sword technique.
Oh.
Descend to earth. We're in trouble now.
So it looks like Tribby is probably meant to be a support. Oop.
Melt.
Oh, that was cute.
We talk. Lead through clouds. It's coming. I the west wind. Away we go.
Oh, welcome in, Toxic Prism. Welcome in. Do you prefer to be called Toxic or Prism?
Right on time.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
Customers. 1,000. Fight as one. Don't come any.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Right. Melt. Descend to earth.
You're planning on pulling for Tribby? She's adorable. Oh my gosh.
Right on time. Let's be friends. I'll melt you all down.
Oops, I accidentally hit this button. Oops.
Mountains fall. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. It's coming. I the west wind. Away we go.
Get them.
What are you made of? Slap. Welcome, customers. Melt.
I know Kat was thinking of pulling for Yoon Lee. Oh. I don't really feel like doing theirs right now. Oh, you lost 50-50 to Clara. I'm sorry. She does seem like she's a good support. Is she meant to... It kind of feels like she does a little bit of what Ron May does, but not quite. Like, she's definitely her own unique support. Good supports are always good to have, though. I wonder if I should pull. I mean, I'm on a 50-50. Let me see what pity I'm at. Oop. 41 pity. So we're at 41 pity. How many pulls do I have? Got 17. I think that plus 5. 22. That'd get me to like 63 pity. Oh, you think she might be like Ron May, but better plus good for remembrance. Yeah, if she's good for remembrance, I might want to get her. I should do it. Okay. Should I do single pulls or just go ahead and do 10 pull? Because I was honestly contemplating if I wanted Mighty. I don't know. Like, he's kind of cute, but I don't know. I really enjoyed Tribby's play style. And she's freaking adorable. Like, oh. She does remind me of Nahida. I guess we do it. Do a 10 pull. Oh. I did indeed get Sunday because I thought he was going to be amazing for the new meta, which I think he is. Right now, when I did Simulated Universe, it was recommending the team Herta, the Herta, Sunday, and Adventuring. And they seem to do really well. He's good, just not as good, I don't think. Oh, welcome in, Goji. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Dr. Strange here. Welcome in. Oh. You're just chilling. Oh. I'm sorry you're bored, Goji. I'm doing pretty well. I was still in the middle of eating dinner, but it was time to start stream a little bit ago, so I started stream. I figure once the story of the game starts, I'll probably be able to, like, eat a bit easier. Wait, what's up? Oh. Okay. Let me see. I think that gave me, yeah, one more pull. Okay, we got 3 more pulls. I don't know if I'm gonna get her because that only puts me, this put me at what, 64 because I got 1 more ticket. If I pull all 3 of these. So not even on like soft pity yet. Oh, you got Chloe and Zelda. Little Princess is being exclusive apparently. Oh. Oh, ZZZ Arcade. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to do tonight. I just kind of picked last moment. One more. No luck. That's okay. Do I have any standard pulls? No. Okay. Oops. My brain was trying to use the controller like it was Woowa, because I played that the other night. Oop.
Hook's ready to find the next treasure.
Oh. Is this my main team? Oh. Yeah, this is my strongest team right now. Right now, this is my strongest team that's able to clear things the best. Which is probably still not very good compared to some people's stuff. Because I could definitely get better relics. And then the other team I tend to use... I usually do, Robin, Topaz, Adventuring, and Ratio. And then the team I'm building right now, is I was gonna try to do, like, the Herda with Herda, Sunday, and then, like, still Adventuring. To use him in that team as well. Yeah, break and follow-up attack. Oop. Oh. Oh, a story recap. Mysterious celestial body, entangled by 3 paths, appears in the Memo Keeper's mirror. Amphoreus, the eternal land, and the next stop for the Trailblaze. Oh. Pretty. Oh, the Herda? Yeah, I'm trying to make a team strong enough for her. Because, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Landing is not smooth at one after. I didn't really want this, but I wish they read it to you. I don't want to read this right now.
It's so bustling here. Good.
Hi, Choppy Tiger, welcome in!
Aglaya, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
Don't worry, have faith in Banon.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex.
I'm
All
doing
I
well,
can hear
Choppy, how are you?
fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Finon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore. There's a sun-like existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Yep, we got 2 mods in the house.
Get ready, my Demos.
What's going on?
Plan B. Pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety.
Oh.
But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
What was censored? What was censored?
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can.
It might have to do with your
I'll bet
settings
2
on
Outlander
Discord.
warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me
I think
join you
AI
instead, Lord
does
Lee.
the safe mode. It's fine, we've got this. Oop. Things have taken a critical turn, especially so with Vaynon's life on the line. Of course, we Nameless will do what is necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Phainon. And when we do, Aglaya's golden thread will guide us back out.
Yeah, the high defensive language thing I think is done by AI.
Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath.
Oof.
If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Let's go. Oh. Challenge. Team includes Mighty. Who do we team him with? Who, like... Is this team gonna be good for him? I don't know what he goes off of. It didn't really tell me. We just know he's imaginary, even though he kind of looks like he should be a pyro daddy. Is there a way to see what he does? Oh, let me put him in the end. That's kind of cool that you can, like, do that now. Oh no, everyone's in the wrong spot. I'm trying to figure this out. Is this gonna be a good team for him? I mean, it's basically the break-a-pack. I have no idea if he's more of like a follow-up attack or... I guess we'll find out.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath.
Oop.
They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity, and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars.
Oh.
And between them,
So I should have done
demigods shall
Trailblazer
rise.
Sunday and Gallagher instead. Oop. Should I try to go back?
Very well. Come
I guess I can
forth,
try with what's going on.
souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find...
Oh, you don't know? That's okay, Choppy.
journey back home.
Mighty's not, like, actually released yet, so that's why I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm sure they said something about it, but I didn't watch the live stream. Oh, ad starts in about a minute, guys. Oh. What?
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikidor's trial.
Oh, you think I will? Okay. I don't know, because it's kind of like a domain, so I don't know if I will be able to. Why is it just you? Where's Don Hung?
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe.
Well, that's bad.
Huh.
It's not good when people get
The
separated.
greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
People.
There's no place for you in Amphoreus.
Hey, that's not nice, lady.
A disaster for Akama.
So much for the king of those outlanders.
You won't get away, Kremno and vermin!
Be on alert.
Yeah,
Smell
there's no
rust is thick in the
option to
air.
change. Oh, you didn't get any ads. Sometimes they're a little delayed. What do you do? Whoa. But he's imaginary? I guess because these crystals are created with his imagination.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I
Is that
boast about
discount
at the
ratio?
feast table.
That looks like discount Dr.
My name is
Ratio on the
Perdiccas,
left.
and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans. And
Yeah,
Akaman's
he's not
own
fire.
men.
He's imaginary. I thought he looks like a pyro daddy, but he's not.
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your
Oh.
name.
The ads, they started finally.
Say whatever you like, despicable Akaman. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
You're back from ads. That's good. Oh. Oh, I don't know what to do. I guess we'll try to intervene.
You are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours the first sacrifice.
Oh.
Minamos, my king, avenge me.
Is this?
You're next.
Oh. Oh my gosh, what's this thing turning into? That's not good.
Face your death, cowardly king.
Titankin. Yeah, Titankin.
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikidor's wrath.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame!
Use all your might.
Eternal.
I forgot to use their buttons before fight.
Firefly type fight to land!
Use all your might.
Set the seas aflame!
Grace and elegance.
In the mood for another beating?
Absurd. I know this Akaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior.
The skill point management hurts. I'm sorry. I'm bad at this game, I know.
I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle
You're
cry must have
cooked?
gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself.
What do you mean you're cooked?
What a useless fool.
Why so solemn? Oh, also welcome in, Dylan.
It's nothing. Let's go. That voice is Cartonis?
Cartonis.
Not you too, Cartonis.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Math is really hard. I'm really sorry that you had your math test not go very well.
Sound lingers.
Okay, so you press them at the same... That's new. Math ain't mathin' for 500. Yes.
Mighty mouse you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
Do you want a math
I
test?
won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
Skill issue. Very well. Leave our city, cursed.
Yeah, it's a skill issue, I know.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Oh, never did the homework or... Yeah, that would happen.
You shall not leave. Get out of Okima.
Oh, that's exciting, Dylan.
Get out.
Tomorrow, I'm having my son's birthday party.
Take it. Signet of Kremnos.
So we both have stuff to look forward to tomorrow.
Your kind alone.
This is Mother Signet.
Oh no, is his mama dead?
It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of
Is something
battle.
happening? Like, is he...
Enough! Be quiet! You are not at all Cartonis.
He's being affected by something in there. Is it kind of something similar to a dreamscape?
Nice move.
Oh, ayo, Dan Hung's back. Are you the real Don Hung? I could ask you the same. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at the Skill Gorge Waterscape?
Parted the waters.
Forget it. Just kill me, alright? That sounds like something the real you would say. Aw, thank you, Torres.
You are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories from my past, nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
You can if you want, although Zircon's not here right now, so...
This might not be a single person.
But I can tell him. I can tell him you guys wished him
arena
happy birthday.
for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle.
Haha, Trailblazer didn't get memories. We don't remember.
I saw someone from my past a while ago.
Anything.
Someone Finon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means that we'll be able to find Fane in here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be.
Hope not.
Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source.
So does anyone know if this quest line's gonna be as long as the other part of the quest? Because it took me like 4 streams to finish the last one. Someone is manipulating this battlefield, someone who might not be Finon.
I agree.
Finon. I'm saying his name wrong, I think. Wait. There's a glowy person.
Just as I thought.
We did remember a
This is where the
teensy tiny
battle
bit with
cries
the
were
help
coming
of
from.
Mim.
The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
It took 6 hours? Okay, so tonight and tomorrow, I guess. What's wrong with you two? I've met that warrior before.
I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
He's so sparkly.
My demise. You are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
I don't think that's gonna work.
No.
Autoplay is not very useful. They have really long pauses for some reason.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
This is gonna be one fierce battle we won't be able to get out of. One who has fallen. Finon failed the trial.
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice.
What does that mean?
You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his.
Huh.
Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your
I'm not
opinions
allowed
are
to
no
be
interest
scared.
to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation
Oh, welcome
of
in,
strife.
Silky. You don't have to apologize for being
About
late.
her past.
I'm doing well. How are you?
Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife.
Yeah, exactly. This is kind of a just show up whenever you're able. Not a... I have a set time to be here, but you don't.
to them, I have also come to realize.
This is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan. Only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
Oh, he didn't take the core flame?
Oh, child, abandon my fate. Show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own.
That's oddly specific, Silky.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. In the same way I ripped apart that former king. I see you wish to repeat these.
Bye.
Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield.
Everyone's turning into Titan Kid.
Fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in the fight and watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. But remember this. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood.
Hi.
Every moment, moment of ascension. To you,
What?
the successor of Kremnos.
Oh, it's on your desk.
See, I knew you'd figure it out.
Yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Mightimos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power.
Hmm?
Let this place witness glory.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Mournful cries. Miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos. This is the power you desired.
I will claim to
Dying soul, now accept your punishment.
Ooh, his first is so awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
In the name of Ferris, I grant you the blood of strife.
This raging power, I can hardly contain it.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Burn it all. So feeble.
What? Stop poking me.
Got any quarters?
What?
You got any quarters?
Your mom does.
Your
Just
mom.
message her.
stay away.
I don't know. Check the piggy bank in my room.
How's this taste? I can't dying soul. Fate now accepts your punishment.
You could tell he was poking me? Or did I say he was poking me? I don't remember.
How noisy. Forever to
Oh, I said it. I don't remember. I forget things right after I say them sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
burn it all.
Oh, I'm not sure.
In the mood for another beating?
Oh, ad starts in about a minute. It's been a long time since I saw stuff that was like Ninja Turtles, so I don't know.
Like a good brute, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I didn't get to heal anybody with that burst. That sucks. Oh. Wait. Wait.
Found you.
Oh, dang.
I did my best.
The core flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Vanin gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
Is the Black Tide really that scary? Since coming to Amphoreus, we have heard many talking about the Black Tide. Could you tell us more about it?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Amphoreus to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the three titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naias, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seed of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
So was she implying that it's Mighty's responsibility to take on this one and he's just avoiding it? An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when we put these keywords together? A Stellaron. Oh, I didn't put the tail on the TV yet.
No one knows what I'm thinking.
That's right. If you think about the various characteristics of Amphoreus, an isolated world of eternal night being eroded by an unknown power, we cannot discount this possibility. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Amphoreus wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans or the encroaching Black Tide, none of these can be explained as a natural progression of civilization. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just, if the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomena, explicit or otherwise. By now, that isn't the case. The voice of the Stellaron. That's what I was thinking too. From past experience, the Stellaron within you should be able to resonate with the other Stellaron. But we haven't encountered anything like that here. There are several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is the things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Penacony also proved that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. No sweat, the Trailblaze can tackle even 10 paths if it must. It's good to be motivated at least. For now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point. Since Nikador has fallen, those who were suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. It seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance. At the same time, on the other side of the Memorial Palace.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago,
I'm not worrying about him.
oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually...
Thank you for the hat, friend.
There's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall, and she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
Why weren't they just honest with him to begin with? He's gonna be more upset about this.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is
thank
not
you for
a
the
game,
hydrate, Selkie.
and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
Ah, I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Dee, your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. But Lady Trebios, therein lies my deepest fear.
Oh.
We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
D?
Hmm?
Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look.
Wait.
Billowing steam always brings back memories. The furnaces...
Trying to use panels make less strength. Hide from some larger group. Opposed. Asking.
Wait, I need to... I don't think my Trailblazer is set to remembrance right now. Pirate Hat could be almost constantly up. Why do you say that?
Yes, that thread is branched off of the channel, but it's a private. Private threads are. Alright, now I'm gonna go through characters.
Oh, the cooldown is the same as the duration? Yeah, it's like that for a lot of stuff, actually. Nim! I have not enhanced this enough. Ah! I don't have stuff, though. That's rough. My Trailblazer is not ready to take on the world yet. Yeah, we're not ready to take on the world. But I guess we'll go with it. Do you have relics at least? Really random stuff. I don't have any of the new stuff yet. I think it threw like completely random stuff that has no set bonus on it. Oh. Saying this would probably be okay. Okay, so the set that's on Sunday will be okay.
He said, I would not be opposed. An exclamation. Possibly. I did just give him the roll. Yeah, we've both talked about it.
I should really like level these out. Well, I don't know if I have enough stuff. I guess we'll try to find out.
I said this point blank in the beginning, in the very beginning, that the whole reason I wanted to make an org is to get a big ass funnel to figure out who I actually want to hang out with. 30k, cannot join. Like actual honest 30k on the loading. Hi demo. Yes, you're in now. You were red. Yeah, you see, based on the channel you have selected, you have that channel. How's the like?
You were gonna say that I should be on Chibi. Yeah, that's what the timer does. It actually because of the Twitch integrated thing. It does it on its own for a lot of things. Now, if you toggle me between models though in the middle of something and the cooldown goes off, it won't. Oh, snap. Do I still have that? I'm trying to think if I still have that. I think I had bonk. I don't know if I have slap. Actually, I need to check and make sure my stream element... Well, no, that did work. It was still telling people that I was live. I know Twitch did some sort of update that made some of the, like, stuff not work. It might not be working right now. I might have to... Oh. Let me see.
It changed.
Let me go look. Well, no, that one might have been on Streamlabs. Huh. I'll have to go and look and see what happened. What else? Good attack. This one?
Yes, that's on the known issue.
I'm limited on resources, so we're gonna see what we can do with what we have. No, no more items. Oh. Oh. You are unsatisfied. Oh.
It's in. It's there under the picture.
Yeah, those commands are supposed to work. I'll have to look into why they're not. I'm sorry, Silky.
They're starting to out a spaceship. That's some kind of a ground or maybe orbital facility. Something bigger than. So and to that I say, on 4.1 we have both the mining facilities.
That's as high as that's getting right now. Wait, I hear something. It sounded like treasure. I like the sound of treasure.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe. You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince? Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
Oh, ad start in about a minute.
My dad is a centurion with the High
Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. Do you know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
Oh, my stuff's messed up on my head again.
Just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the bats.
Oh, what is my... Oh, my bangs are doing weird stuff. I know why.
I'll go look for it. You should consider the game over and head home for now. And don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I'll have 5.39.
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
Oh, I know why those commands didn't work. Because you have to at someone, I believe.
The Crown Prince is the bravest army across
Think.
all of Amphoreus. No one can defeat them.
Does that not how it works? Maybe I don't at.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us.
I'm just testing, and I decided to use you as the test dummy.
We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
No, it's not working still.
The time has not yet arrived, but...
Yeah, I
Young
noticed
men of
that.
Kremnos,
Some of the
heed
things
my
are...
command. Return to your
When it
parents at
toggles
once.
between the outfits,
From
sometimes
here on,
items
you are
don't
to
toggle
dedicate
properly.
yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Oh, Cloudbot turned off.
Yes, Your
Let me
Highness.
try again.
The future of Kremnos. I should find Crateros.
Let me try it one more time. Because it looks like Cloudbot turned itself back off. There we go. Now it's working.
Yeah, I didn't catch.
There he is.
Rat!
Yes, it works.
It's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos. Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall?
No, I don't.
I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be?
Is he telling a joke?
Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then, why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty, it's been a while.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Krateros. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall?
I guess we'll never find out.
Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
Calm down. Calm down.
It looks like the little old man they were calling old man is pretty fast.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Oh.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
Are they not our friends? Open. Why did it take 20 years?
We're almost there.
Ah.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
Wait, what?
What are you up to?
Uh-oh.
Someone help me!
They beating them up.
Some privacy at last.
It would have been much more interesting if they
So,
actually, like,
tell
showed
me,
us them getting beat up.
Why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Oh. Thank you.
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
Yep, cinnamon roll.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up,
Contract told.
tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Martimos?
I mean, I can't just.
I may be old,
eat it and
but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all.
have cargo.
Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Lying.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Martimos.
Dang.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, Mighty. Ha!
I guess he's not happy
Chrysos
for
heirs
him.
call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have
They're
deemed
not happy
correct.
that he's
Deep
questioning.
down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one could deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akaba now,
roll.
but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
I didn't.
Don't be
I didn't
absurd.
convince Noodle to violate.
Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, It has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphoreus.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Oh my goodness.
Your failure is inevitable, Eurobon. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child. Just a beast that murders
That's
his
awful.
own kin. Royal Wing elites and Emperors of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood.
Didn't the guy just say that he's the one that killed his dad? But he's a baby.
No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage?
Assumption that I actually get paid.
Two.
I don't want to justify.
One.
Why is this purpose?
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son.
Bam!
My Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness,
I think I will.
Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown. In
Oh,
accordance
hey
with
Chaos
law.
Stell, welcome in. How are you?
I'm at 5.5.
Oh, unworthy king. In the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
How are you doing tonight, Chaos?
My Deimos, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I
Oh, bit tired now. Oh.
Son of Gorgo.
Good luck with the college work. I was doing some college stuff last
There
night.
is no Kremnos without the crown. Then I
Oh.
shall seize the crown and smash it to
Hey,
pieces
Onyx.
to bring the people to their senses.
Also, find gun music.
Oh, the mother roared in anger. The armies remained in silence. Only the cries and the waves of the Sea of Souls echoed. I'd like to have seen this instead of been reading it. Dang.
Yeah, okay, but you didn't have to buy the orb.
Oh, in a card tournament? How many? Oh, for tomorrow? I was planning on getting 6 pizzas for tomorrow. Oh, even if death came to Rose, you proudly retort, why does life slumber? Because the bed is warm? Oh, I missed one line though. Okay, now in your private bath chamber. Ever since the battle with Nicodor, you haven't slept so soundly in ages. That's That's like a throwback to Pinnaconey. Yep, Little Jim birthday party. Yet a chill from the river of souls wafted by a sensation hauntingly familiar. Best open your eyes just in case.
Miss, you're awake.
Mine also didn't save.
No wonder I felt a chill.
Is the room too cold? I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep.
Well,
so
what,
I took the liberty
Onyx?
of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Don Hong.
Oh!
And wishes to present it to you in person.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that. I really appreciate it, though, Onyx. A gift? Gimme! Gimme!
I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off.
She has a rib cage for the back of her hair that goes into like
Now that Nikador has fallen,
twin
the
tails.
soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Thank you.
I'll be able to live like this.
Stop running, lady. I wanted to look at your outfit.
Is that Lady Treby and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. I want you buy it. If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever.
Oh.
Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision,
Oh.
I
Thank
can put
you,
this aside
Onyx.
for you until tomorrow.
I think Kat's mom picked up soda for the party.
No, it's all right. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what!
Thank you, Onyx.
You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trianne...
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Onyx is always really
So
really
hard to
kind.
understand what they're...
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trianne were discussing just now?
Oh, that escalated quickly, Onyx.
It's Miss Castorus. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago,
That you're talking about murder
I found this
suddenly.
trinket being sold
I am
on the
playing a
morning
game,
market,
yes.
and bought
Oh,
it to use
okay.
as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trianne walked by earlier, Lady Trianne happened to catch sight of it.
Oh.
And promptly insisted that it was a
I am
precious
fish
memento
now.
from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trianne became awfully upset after hearing that.
Oh.
I see. Madam, would
Is
you
the
mind
fish too
selling this
small?
trinket to me?
Oh, her emotes are cute. I like them.
Certainly, it's just...
Is the fish
if it
too
truly
small?
is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune.
I get smaller. I can do that and be even
Miss
smaller.
I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
It could be big fish. It could be a big fish. It could be a big fish. I can be a big fish. I can be a big fish. Do you see me now? I am big fish. Rawr. Ha ha ha. I am big fish now. Now we go back to the game. Oh. Oh, sorry. That's funny. Thanks for clipping it. Not so fast. I object to this.
And what might your concerns be, my friend?
You've got some nerve trying to rip off a Chrysos heir.
Fine. I'll sell it to you at cost, as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castorus. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated. Thanks for helping me out. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had you not been here,
Ooh, that could
I would have
work.
been set back plenty. The
ear
authenticity of the piece
turned.
isn't important.
Oops.
What matters is that it holds special
Oh.
meaning for Lady Trianne. And
Oh,
reminds
hey
her of her
guys,
home
welcome
town.
in, Raiders. How are you guys doing?
To show my gratitude for Lady Trianne's care. But I haven't been able
Cairo,
to come up
how
with
are
any
you? How
ideas
was
for
your
a suitable
stream?
gift. This chance encounter today
It says
feels like divine
Lunar
intervention.
Fang is raiding. We've come to
Perhaps this is the
howl
gift I've
our
been searching
Helios.
for.
Or Helos. Lunar Fang is
Still,
raiding.
This
Ooh.
trinket is admittedly rather fragile.
Welcome
I
in.
will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trianne runs around, it won't break easily.
Oh. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for doing that, Atorius.
To business
Atorius,
after
thank
that
you.
little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. You've already kept Lady Aglaia.
You what?
Oh. Playing Night in the Woods. I've never heard of that game. What's it about?
And we could probably do runs that are 80 to 90 SC of just
What are you
covering.
folks going to do next?
Thank you.
Which means
So,
this would
I'm Amethyst. Typically, I'm a gemstone cat girl, but I magically turned into a gemstone catfish for right now.
plus refinery time.
So, I'm a variety streamer, though I do stream quite a lot of gotchas. Oh. Also, Cairo, if you need to raid and run, don't worry about raiding and running. Make sure to take care of yourself. If you need to get water, if you need to get food, if you need to go to the bathroom, shower, go to bed, just if you need to do some after stream care, make sure to take care of yourself, okay? Animal humanoid characters, and we're college dropped out, returning back home to our small town. Oh, interesting. That sounds very interesting.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
You finally here.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
Full of mini games and choices. Ooh, that's always fun. Is it like a choices matter type game? You're up so early, Dan Hung.
Yeah, I would just
You would have been too if you hadn't stayed up so late, but what matters is that you've got a good rest.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind, trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present this is the Dew of Divine Blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima.
Oh, think it might. Choices of who we're talking to.
Back in the days of prosperity,
and hanging out with. Yeah.
Cities fortunate
If it, especially if it affects the outcome of the story, if there's multiple endings, that's the choices matter.
During a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties.
Or if you can miss some of the story because you made certain choices.
Good job!
And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky, in appreciation for what you have done for us.
Have to make a conscious mind of one another. Fine. It looks like
My hand is trembling under the weight of this gift.
Amar or Aberdeen. We can
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the Dew of Divine Blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Random is gonna be clean. 50 and 50.
With all due respect, won't forging an alliance with the Cryosayers embroil us in the conflicts within Okima? I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaya. Right, we need to think about this first. Having said that, Lady Aglaya, please don't misunderstand. We will still do what we can to assist you in the flame chase journey. It's just, I've heard of the friction between the Cryosayers and the Council of Okima. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in the conflict.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
That? I want to know who that is.
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice
It's
and
Barbara!
micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
Oh, thank you, Chaostel. Guys, it's Barbara! It's Barbara from Genshin!
Are you guests from beyond the
She got
sky?
some hair dye
You've also done
and
so
colored
much for Akima.
contacts and a new
You're
outfit.
practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never
Ooh,
subject you
he's
to
excited
Akima's
about the
judgment.
Squishmallows. You are?
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
It's Barbara!
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again.
It doesn't sound exactly like Barbara, but she looks like Barbara.
Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I missed you.
Because I don't think it's the same voice actor. Who is this? This girl, she's a natural at making friends. She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair. Oh, hypothetically, but short. Is she shorter than Barbara? Is she the small model instead of medium?
Light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant
She is
skies.
adorable, though.
Fate must have brought us together.
Let's see if I can find a VA.
Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akima presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Oh, it doesn't say who did it in English.
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akima, please
Oh,
believe
she
me when I
might.
say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Still trying to... Oh. Well, if you insist. I see in that case, we will accept this gift from Okima. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Hyacin. Hyacin? Only for... She was originally supposed to be a 5-star, yeah. Pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro-expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires, are these all part of the usual skill set of Aquila's priests? Oh my gosh, Aquila! Aquila! Oh my gosh, that is linked back to Genshin, because,
Allow me to do the honors.
that's another one of the names
This
I
young
think
lady
for
is Hyacin,
in Genshin and like
assistant
Mondstadt
lecturer
for
of the Newsporists
stuff.
at the Grove of Epiphany, and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard.
She's so cute, though.
Many of the Chrysos heirs
I wish I could
suffered
find her
injuries
voice
during
actress.
Nikador's attack on Akama. So the Grove sent Lady Hyacin to treat the wounded in Akama.
Ooh.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me.
Right now, I'm
a
waiting
little
for them to
sunbathing in the
ice.
courtyard will
Here's the
chase
mission
all your
demo,
worries
by the
away.
way. Then, I'm going to be
Oh, so you're a therapist. Thank you.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
Oh. Ice and VA may be revealed when Anaxa's trailer drops or her own banner.
But I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger.
People
to the
are
Grove
saying it's
about the research on the Black
Rochia's
Diamond.
VA from Wuthering
We also want
Waves.
to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Cersei's core flame at the earliest convenience.
I went up from 11 to 18-ish, yeah.
Sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castris will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Since this involves Okuma's diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some privacy. Let's go and play.
If you're not keen on
I
just
think people
sitting
are right that it's
around
probably
in this
Rochia's
trailblazer,
VA,
why not go with him?
which this would be like
Grove
her
is a
second
picturesque
big role,
place,
because her
perfect
first
for
big role
sightseeing.
is Rochia in Wuthering Waves, because she only did additional voices in Stellar Blade,
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit
and that would
the Grove
explain why
with
she
me.
occasionally
I'll be
breaks into
delighted
a
to show
British
you around.
accent. Sounds good. Gaining more insight into the customs and geography of different regions of Amphoreus is also part of trailblazing.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much
Hyacin
practical use
and
nowadays. It's become a symbol of great
Anaxa
significance.
just look like Kaya and Barbara
In
though to
this
me,
respect,
like from
it is the
Genshin.
perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too. Make good use of it. Trianne is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Dew of divine blood. Weft.
Heard shorty. Waiting.
I guess she is the short model. Yeah, she's a shorty. She's a shorty. She's adorable.
I'm glad to be in your company again, miss.
She kind of looks like if you took Barbara and Kokomi. And then... Or, not Kokomi. Maybe Barbara and Charlotte from Genshin. Yeah, she is short. I don't have any more questions. Let's go.
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us.
Hi, Lutachi, how are you?
Let's go meet up with her.
Welcome in.
Look, there she is. And Lady Trianne. But who's that they're looking at?
What I think is like nice is they have a difference between their lolly and actual short women.
Miss Hyacinth, this man was...
They have like three women models and then the little girl model, which I think is nice.
We went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trianne knows the city has good doctors. So, Trianne brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor. I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trianne.
Oh my gosh, how many of my toggles are broken?
In critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
Oh my gosh, the hats are like all broken. I don't know why.
These wounds.
I am a little sleepy. If Castris keeps her unique skill, I'm not playing Honkai. Wait, what? What's her unique skill?
I'll treat him myself.
What is her skill?
And still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trianne, would you mind making your way to the grave first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trianne believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trianne! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama! I'm sorry for leaving in the middle of the journey. But as a healer, I can't just stand by and watch someone pass away in front of me.
So Lutachi, what is her unique ability?
Make your way to the grove first. May Circe safeguard your thoughts. Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind.
By buying her?
Little Cass, little Gray.
Wait, what does that mean? What? That's game breaking if she does, but I think so. If she did something like that, I would really hope that's like a E6 thing, not a E0 thing. But so I have this thought that Castris is probably going to get control over not just death but life as well when she gets her Cryosos air like core flame thing. Because the butterfly motif usually butterflies symbolize rebirth.
No.
And so that just it makes a lot of sense. So it's like they did a really interesting mix of things that symbolize death and life and like rebirth for her character design.
I'm ready too.
So yeah. And if she's actually a healer, then that makes a lot of sense. Although her being able to heal people when they're not even on your team, that would be wild. Oh my gosh. That would be like,
It's harder than I thought
like,
to set
dang.
gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Yeah, the flowers too. Flowers, butterflies. Although they've got her almost wrapped in like a mummified looking dress. And her hair looks like a rib cage. She's got rib looking things coming out of her skin. How are you two so close already?
That many MMORPG stands for Many Man
It's hard
Online
not to like
Role-Playing
them.
World.
They're so adorable. Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Silky.
After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying.
Ideally, you killed them before
Even
you
if it's
touched
just
their
a
cargo.
little.
This shows that I'm learning new things. Once I obtain the memory of poking Wolfeld, will I grow hands that are pretty as Cass's hands? Oh. That sounds weird. I guess she's saying Castrus has pretty hands. I gotta fix my toggles. I don't know why they're broken. Ah, HP manipulation. Isn't that what Mighty does too?
Kink shaming about?
How exciting. I wonder what changes I'll experience next.
Arvid, is that the pot calling the kettle
Oh,
black?
transform into a cute girl now.
Bunch of greedy fucks.
What? You don't have to yell.
Cute. Is everybody awake?
Wait,
Little
where's the
Gray,
mustache?
Little Cass and
Where's the mustache?
a little pink puppy.
I don't know where the mustache is.
My experience.
It's not behind me. Where is it?
It's already action hour. Lady Trianne, I hope you're well rested.
Oh, there it is now. I think there might have been too many toggles and it wasn't showing up. Now that I have those gemstones on, if you guys toggle too many things at once, it might make them not
What did Trianne say?
pop up.
Something like...
But I can always fix it manually.
Mommy, doll with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trianne.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trianne's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Whoa.
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom.
Oh?
But Trianne can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now.
Oh, that's so sad. In that case, I will lend Trianne a hand. So, what's your superpower? Think about it, there are so many memories scattered all over this world. Surely at least one contains an image of her mama. If I keep a lookout for it while searching for memories along our journey, then Trailblazer can go boom! And not only will Trianna be able to remember what her mama looks like, she'll even be able to talk with her. What? She'll be able to talk. Oh yeah, I guess, because we could do the memory thing we did before.
Trianne thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trianne out?
It's not a puppy. Only if you promise to stop calling me a pink puppy.
Little Memmy from now
That's pretty
on.
cute. That's much better. Still, I don't like what exactly I am. That was just a name I came up with on a whim. Oh well, it doesn't matter because I'll be sticking to my word anyway. Now that Trianne has cheered up, shall we get going?
Okie dokie. Trianne remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Alkema. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time!
Woven trail, where did it get its name from?
Legend has it that whenever they requested an
Whoa.
audience with Cersei's, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress. As the warps and wefts of the dress came into contact with the ground, they turned into paths and stairs.
More bugs. More?
So,
look, a huge
another
tree.
reason why mining copper and Celendum is ideal is that I can mine those in Stanton. It is significantly less likely that the refineries in Stanton are camped than if I say roll up to checkmate and someone's there.
Ma'am.
So majestic. Hurry up and capture this moment. A giant tree bowed slightly in the silent forest, tilting and falling into the willing green waves. A passing breeze rustled through the leaves as if it was sighing, softly fading into the lightless ocean above on high. Oh. I have tried the new Divergent universe. It's pretty cool. I like it. Would March 7th appreciate the sublime scene? Oh, you're uncertain? Never mind. Every time he encounters a tree as big as this one, it would be a deeply troubling situation. Let's take a photo. Whoa, it has a face. Oh, did I not? Oh, I got too far, I guess. And it was like, what? It got mad. I never fail to impress. This photo deserves an award. What is this huge tree, though?
The bough of Rift, the divine body of Cersei's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Oh! I need to make you a VIP then.
Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
I can fix that. It's hard. I'm sure there's other people I haven't remembered to VIP.
Something.
Oh, did I not give you that? There should be a role I need to give you in the Discord server too.
Scholars.
If I haven't already.
So too would Cersei's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
They weren't broken for me. Worked just fine. I went to the market and back twice from Starboard.
There we go. There we go. You might have to refresh your page, but you should be VIP now. So we have no way in?
There should still be a way in. I'm just a little surprised.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
Because you did set her in chat. Double S.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Oh, you've got the streamer role on Discord. I just forgot to make you VIP on Twitch. But yeah, you already had the proper role on, Twitch. I just have been having a hard time remembering everyone I need to add, because I'm sure there's more people I need to add to VIP and I haven't yet.
Yes, but I'm gonna continue engaging because it's funny.
Yeah, you are special, Lutachi. Oh, there we go, a bug.
Uh-oh.
Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side! The entrance on the other side. What could it be?
You're welcome.
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
Treasure! We like treasure. I think based on what people were saying Mighty Kit's gonna be, that if you get Mighty, you're gonna really want Casterus. Man, I need to save for Cyrene and Thanen.
As I expected, something's not right here.
Even though we're not scholars, someone should have come forward to receive us by now.
Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Maybe Aglaia didn't give them a heads up?
There is no way she would have neglected such an important diplomatic matter.
Hello? Is anyone there? Oh. No one's here.
That scared me.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
That scared me too.
I'm sorry. I had to recite that chant so that the golden thread would resonate with the Titan's presence within the ley lines.
Ley lines? Oh. Ley lines, guys, like in Genshin.
I'm not mistaken.
Ley lines.
We should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
I feel like they choose the language on purpose.
There isn't a reaction.
Those are cute emotes, Choppy.
Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Mimmy.
Are they white dryad flowers?
White Dryad. What a cute name.
No, these aren't white dryads.
Oh,
these are
your throat's been
shadows of
hurting all
dead
day.
dryads.
Oh,
Dead Mimim?
hopefully.
Shadow?
Strictly speaking.
Oh, ad start in
these
1
white
minute,
dryads
guys.
Are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died.
There it is.
What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
We were already seeing them before you did that thing with the gold thread.
What happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Ma'am, can you read their memories?
Let me try.
Oh, she just said an English word. Mem.
Sometimes
Hey, don't say it together with me. You're distracting me.
and play global.
Black cloak. Sword.
Aw, she's saying more words.
Towards the great tree.
That's it. Their memories are too faint for me to see anything. I could only vaguely make out these words.
So there was a
I
quote
have a bad feeling about
at
this.
the end of 323 and going
The
into
deathly fog of
24, where
Thanatos.
CIG said,
Thanatos
"We
instead of
made a
Thanos?
mistake. We screwed
Okay.
up the loot table. Weevil eggs weren't supposed to spawn that often. Something was skewing it towards the high value end of the table instead of the spread we actually." No.
I got distracted. I started to look up who Mim's voice actor is. I don't know if we know who the English voice actor is yet.
As in a dream.
I probably won't be able to find it though. Yeah, I can't find it yet. They're really bad about listing English VAs, I feel like. I feel like a lot of the time they'll have the Japanese VAs listed already online, but not usually the English ones. Oh. Oh. Just sneaking a peek for now. Oh. Close book. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Well, this was a lot more than I was expecting dialogue-wise. Ah, let me out of this, please. There we go.
Hit per hour, hit me up.
Ooh, treasure.
Our fortune is changing for the better.
Naval eggs on the Phoenix with some ladies of the.
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense.
Benefactor.
There, on the steps.
Oof. This stuff again. This stuff reminds me of the HSR Void from Honkai Impact 3, but also reminds me a bit of that unknown god at the beginning of Genshin, who used cubes like that to make things disappear.
This looks really scary.
Yeah. What type of beast is this, or is it the Death Titan's kin?
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert.
No, you can mine
Regardless of
regular
what has
eggs,
happened
but
to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't
but
bode
I don't
well.
think it does.
Should we
Yeah,
inform
there's regular
Aggie about
ice.
this? Ma'am.
As a commodity, maybe.
That black thing seems to be moving.
Checking.
Oh. Oh my gosh, that looks like a freaking ethereal from Zenless Zone Zero.
Trien will protect everybody.
I really do think all that, like the Fragmentum, Honkai, and ethereals are somehow related. I think it's all related. Even if it's getting called different names.
As expected, the words black, sword, and cloak, they're talking about the Black Tide.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes. Set the seas ablaze.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Eternal.
NPCs
Step up, let's see it.
Dream vanished.
Fight to live. Be enjoying yourself. This is more than a battle. Set the seas ablaze.
Matt.
You defeated it! Little Gray, little Kaz, you're so strong!
But these monsters, they aren't supposed to show up here, right?
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location.
No.
I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Correct answer here.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Correct answer is we're not paid enough to
Looking
ask
at
questions.
this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
At the same time in Okima.
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived.
I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Shrieby, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Ackerman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But what?
But they can't see for sure
I'm
whether
a
the Titan has
slime
also
now.
been corrupted by the Black Tide.
I'm a gemstone slime. A gemstone cat slime now.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
No, I am
I
traveling.
set off.
Hurl 1. I'm about to go to Hurl 2. I'm mining
Stay
places
safe,
stuff.
everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Oh.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
Oh my.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps.
Wait, what did...
But you must also...
Oh, are you hearing Cat in the background?
Be prepared for anything that may happen.
What did he do?
All right. Should I
Cat
inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now.
What did he
she
do?
She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to...
Oh, you can hear him laughing.
Bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
Oh my gosh, my mic is picking him up as if he's just right here.
Based on the condition of this patient, Treeby, we should...
I think the mic goes up as high or more for him when he speaks.
It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
I don't know if that'll help at all. I moved the gain down to -19. Clea said that Anaxa is still alive. If that's true, then there's still hope that for everyone else too. Who is this Anaxa anyways? Why does everybody seem to have some kind of trust in him?
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all. I'm afraid.
He sounds like a big shot.
Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
That's kind of weird, but yeah. Huh? And he's still able to conduct research here? Didn't you just say that the Grove is an academy that was established around a Titan?
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kethlees,
So did Alhaitham and
Titan who
Kaya
treats
have a
us the
baby?
best.
Is that where Anaxa came from? Catch-eye. And is a scholar. Oh, well, it looks like Sarah's must really be open-minded if they're accepting of even this kind of novel idea.
That is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Orynyx, that is. They didn't lend us their power willingly.
Oh.
I
don't think Orynyx was as reluctant to help us as you put it, or they wouldn't have deemed the Traveler worthy and allowed me to journey alongside all of you.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
I like getting called Little Gray. It's nicer than just getting called Trailblazer all the time.
In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above.
I wish they would use Stell and Callus's names, though. Although maybe we don't know that that's their names.
Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
In the story yet.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes in the tales you've heard. They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
Why did I wind up at Megalock?
In that case, brave
And
Trian
it's still
shall
picking
clear the
up.
way for all of you. Memmy mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Mem mem mem.
Okay, so hopefully this will do better. I put the gain down more.
Okay, but she is.
Memmy mem mem mem.
So many monsters.
Memmy mem mem memmy mem. Memmy mem.
Wait. The fuck? Hey. I can Pharrell too.
Nope, it's still picking him up. Dang.
Directly opposite from
I think it's so hard to block his voice. He talks so loud.
As in a dream.
Well, maybe this will work. I put the gain down more. Just. Okay, maybe that'll help.
Memmy Mem. Memmy Memmy.
Oh, Mem didn't see anything. She tried, though.
Good, good. All the best.
Alrighty.
I can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide.
There's no keyhole in this door.
Yes. Most of the doors in Amphoreus are sealed using the power of Yanis.
Oh. Since the story is a creation of the three titans of fate, maybe the eyes of Ornyx will help me find a way to open it.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods? Before you try unlocking the door,
Oh, Anaxa.
perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision.
Oh. You scared me. Are you the echoes of a memory?
My name is Anaxagoras.
Anaxagoras?
Sages of the Grove of Epiphany.
Anaxagoras.
Before we go any further,
It's Kaya, guys.
do not.
I mean, look at that ponytail and the eye patch. Anaxa. Now, can you tell me?
Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
What a typical person.
The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies.
Alchemy can do that?
Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price.
Oh, that explains his E6, like his Elodian pictures and why his, like, under his eye patches just disappeared. But how is it that you can respond to me? Are you really the echoes of a memory?
That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akama as we speak. Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Circe's core flame will reach Akama before long.
Oh.
But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
He disappeared again? Did he finish what he wanted to say?
Miss, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory.
Recount what you saw in the memory.
Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time.
He said his name is Anaxagoras.
You don't have to take that too
Anaxagoras?
seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full name.
Now, purists in alchemy refer to...
Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition, which in this case refers to the soul. He calls this theory Nosporism.
Nosporism?
It is an extremely complicated theory. You should get him to explain it himself if you're interested. Provided that he is still alive.
We have to get to the Luminary Throne. What sort of place is that? Why would there be a throne in an academy?
It is located at the top of the giant
I don't know why
tree
my brain
and
keeps
is where
wanting to read
Circe's
it as
core flame is
academia.
kept. According to
Academy.
Anaxa, the core flame should still be there. But making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
On the bright side, it sounds like a place that's easy to defend and difficult to attack. If that's really the case, I think that everyone, including Anaxa, will definitely be alright. Oh, she said alright.
Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way.
Hey, the door can finally be opened. It seems like the message also served as a lock.
Alchemy is truly incredible.
Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. What's that sound? Oh, it says I went too far away and so it pulled me in anyway. There's no one here. Did I just imagine the singing? Yes,
No,
there's ghosts.
You didn't imagine it.
Sort of. They're souls.
I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe, we better remain cautious.
Giants raised their glasses in a toast to be held by the 12 constellations. It's that voice again. This time it's coming from... I have no clue where it's coming from. There's too much echo in this library. That's why you're supposed to keep quiet in a library. I know, I wasn't even the one singing.
Found it. The voice is coming from over there.
The heart? How can a heart possibly speak and it's not even lit up? I think that something supernatural must be at play here.
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way.
Oh, I made a bad guess.
Let's go check it out.
Treasure. Oh, you want to play? Well, you could play a game and be an active chatter. It's okay. I usually will like if I play, I know that I was playing Genshin when I watched Datrius last night, and I would just pause if I wanted to say something. Well, that's what I was doing after I finished my schoolwork. Before I finished my schoolwork, I was taking breaks between schoolwork and
Yeah, I was. When you spelled ratchet, that comes off as an actual.
statue resembling an old man draped in robes, seated in deep meditation. Oh, resembling an old man draped in robes, seated in deep meditation, and capable of singing. Let's stroke the statue.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
Oh. 25 minutes? Okay.
Mim.
When you have too many games, so you have no games to play because you don't know what to
lively
pick.
little bunny.
I feel that.
You even smell a little familiar.
Huh? Oh my goodness, what a good looking ghost!
What a smooth talking child.
She's beautiful,
I'll accept your
guys.
praise.
This must be the
Who are
beautiful
you?
NPC everyone's
Keep
talking
your
about.
distance and identify yourself. Otherwise,
she's
you'll face the
beautiful.
consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the Seven
Calypso.
Sages and the Litophagists.
Be pretty. Hi, Professor.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily.
Maybe.
The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
Oop. I mean, we are kind of talking about you right in front of you.
Inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self.
The back of her hair looks like a rib cage. And then the bows on the back look like vertebrae, kind of.
However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation.
Such a weird combination of
treat you
life
as
and
an
death
enemy
in
for
her
the time
motif.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
That's oddly specific.
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate.
More valuable?
Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers?
Thank you for the mustache. Ah, the hat is still... I'm gonna have to look at my toggles.
This dumb
the hats are like broken right now.
Is much more adorable and likable than the previous one.
Definitely.
Why is it not so sticky?
As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor.
With that, the discussion's over.
As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Oh, the nymph was cheating, it says.
can't say that everyone. Not everyone.
Well, I guess we gotta go down if we want to go up later.
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
What the hell?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you bring us here?
My intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me.
Yeah, you're making things sound too complicated. All you want for us to do is retrieve the flower, right? Is this how you're going to test a nameless?
Indeed. Could it be that you actually do not know how to proceed?
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return? Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity.
Yeah, we'll find it. I don't want to be trapped forever. What's that supposed to mean? Are you planning to keep us here forever?
You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although, it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, is that truthful enough for you?
Interesting. See what we're made of? Could you have phrased that any more directly?
Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that.
Oh.
Miss, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
So reassuring to have Cass around. I should put my brain to use too then. The time dimension revealed by the orb shows water lilies growing there. These doors. Oh. Oh. Have the character stand on the Cognos bloom to reach the higher location through its growth and cause it to go back down via the rewind ability. Cognos bloom sometimes become corrupted even after it's been ground. It will still return to the state before the ability was used.
sound lingers.
Huh? There are Ichor vessels stored here.
Oh. Wait. Demcree? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Choppy? Oh.
Ma'am.
This is how flowers are grown. He's saying more words. That's so cute.
How smart.
I think that's totally fair. Bro said,
12 minutes?
I
Okay.
wipe my rental. I said, it's on every patch note. I said, I'm new. I said, number one suggestion, go find me much person and mute everything. Let's see, coach you. And he said, can you donate 150k so I can rent another ship and earn my money? And I said, go join the Discord and ping. I know you're gonna get news ping. Hell no. Don't think I'm asking. Just gotta have the ability to Google something.
Ow! Oh, that was me being dumb. I should have gotten out of the way.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
That's mean. It's just the notifications are on right now.
Is she?
MFD are blinking up and on. Like, we'll get back to it.
Oh, gotta make a fish? I know, that's what I'm trying to do, is make the fish, but I'm failing at it miserably right now. Oh, I see what it's telling me to do.
All thanks to your guidance, benefactor.
Scythe on Helldivers doesn't have a flashlight. I don't think.
That, okay. Oh. Oh, you want my outfit to change? Okay. There you go.
As in a dream.
So what do you guys think of this tail that's more of a cat tail? I was able to edit it to make it look more like it should. It was a lot easier to edit the tail to look the way I wanted than it is to try to like edit the model. I'll keep trying to figure out how to actually edit the texture though of the model, maybe, because it would that way it's not using items. But for now, this works. So what we're doing is simply provoking the Titans. But you know what? Don't worry. There are several Aeons that have my back.
If only they could interfere in the affairs of the Titans.
Yeah.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
You like the fluffy tail too?
Cal.
I know, right? It's gonna probably take a while, but I'm excited, and I'm just trying to help this model look the most like it can.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
It's Pink Bunny this time. I'm truly an all-encompassing species.
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
Oop.
How do you know this place so well?
Well,
Figure out how I get
I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
Yeah, on this patch it looks absolutely minute.
I found a bug. I really want to figure out how to get the treasure, but really I should focus on story. I can always get treasure later. Yeah, I'll have had 3 models in 1 year. If it's this year, I get it.
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool?
Remove a petal from the Golden Bough of Vows.
Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Romance Titan.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Ma'am, me lit up.
What is the principle behind this?
It's just
An ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
I really can't bear to
What's
look
the
at your
optimal
sad
choice? Go to week,
expressions.
sleep, and wake up at 5 a.m. to do chores for clothes because I'm going vacation tomorrow and have to do remaining homework, or do homework, then sleep, and wake up at 5 a.m.
With sincerity.
Oh.
I'll allow each of you to
That's
ask a
rough.
question. Up, but not the little bunny. So, ask away.
I'm not really sure. How long do you think your homework will take? Oh, maybe you should go ahead and
Well,
sleep then.
In that case, miss, please go ahead.
What's your... Wait, do I only get to...
I'm totally camping Magnus. That's why I just landed in my quantum drive. Caterpillar.
What is your true identity?
As I've previously mentioned, I'm one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany. If you think that this answer is insufficient, then I'll add to it. I'm the leader of the 7 sages.
But yeah, you should probably try and get sleep chaos down.
Also, he's been coming back regularly.
It's your turn now, little goddess of death.
Think about it.
My
there's one
question
bro
is, was your previous answer the whole
I
truth
told him
and
no
nothing
spam.
but the truth?
Posted like 3 times.
I'm just doing Ami things.
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us.
Oh, it's time? Well, let me finish the dialogue.
Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
Saying,
All right. I
guys,
was
watch out.
completely
Route for
truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you,
one of them.
nor will I.
And he pastes it 3 times.
With all due respect,
Calypso just
omitting
Lisa.
facts can also be considered deceit.
She reminds me of Lisa.
Like, are you still running it?
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Got Kaya, Lisa, and Barbara, guys.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to
I'm
light
not gonna be
once we
going to
arrive
sleep
at
right
the
after
luminary
stream. I have
throne.
stuff I gotta do. I like never go to bed right after Streamatours. I'm usually up till like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Alright. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
One of the things I gotta do is I have to
just
at least
consider
move
that a
laundry, although I might try to fold some.
Indeed.
I don't know. There's
I'm
so much
complimenting
laundry.
your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Miss
Okay, guys. I'm taking. Oh, here we go. It looks like Renbu's streaming. We'll go raid Renbu. Oh, thank you, Adoris. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Renbu. Alrighty, guys. I will see you tomorrow night for some more Honkai Star Rail, and let's go raid.